Joining us now, American politics expert Dr. James Boyce from Richmond University. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. It's very interesting over the next few weeks. Romney has the momentum, but the others aren't dropping out. Can he maintain it, do you think?
Well, I think so. If you look at where the election goes next, it's into Pennsylvania, New York, and a series of states like Delaware in the sort of the New England Eastern Seaboard. There's no reason that Mitt Romney shouldn't be able to carry this momentum forward. He needs 1,200 delegates. He's got 655 at the moment. If you expect Santorum to carry Pennsylvania, but lose...
It's his home state, Pennsylvania, so, I mean, he'll be campaigning really hard there.
He is, and so far all the delegates in the race have won their home states. So if Santorum doesn't, it really is game over for Santorum. Unfortunately for him at the moment, Mitt Romney appears to be ahead in Pennsylvania. Expect him to claw that back as a favourite son. But, of course, if he doesn't win that, then it really is over for Santorum, and then we can start talking about the general election pretty much from there on.
Right. I mean, the thing is, James, that we're this far in, and there are still 4 people in the race. One would have thought, firstly, it's damaging for the party as a whole as they head towards going up against Barack Obama. But when another one drops out or another 2 drop out, where will their votes go? I mean, could it completely sway the direction of this campaign?
Well, let's figure out who we're talking about here. If Ron Paul drops out, his voting at the moment is roughly about 10%. Newt Gingrich is not dissimilar. So their sort of, like, bailout will not have a massive effect. If you suspect it would go to the anti-Romney vote, that would be Santorum. The problem is, of course, now the big pressure is on Santorum to drop out. If he fails to carry Pennsylvania 2 weeks on Tuesday, then that pressure will grow very much.
Mitt Romney, I've noticed in the last week or so, really trying to woo the female vote. Is this a concerted change of direction or emphasis in his campaign?
The reason he's doing this is because, unfortunately, the Republican Party appear to have been unable to learn from the 1990s. If it hadn't been for women, Bill Clinton would never have been president or been re-elected president or remained president. For all his dalliances, the Republican Party couldn't get women to vote against Bill Clinton. Now, in the United States, in this year, you see an awful lot of perceived anti-female legislation going through. Barack Obama is securing the female vote, and it's necessary for the Republicans to woo women tremendously because they vote far more consecutively than men do.
Right, very interesting. James, thank you for coming in. Of course, all attention in terms of America will not be on the White House or politics today, will it? It'll be on Augusta, as Matt can tell us.
Absolutely. It'll be on the map.